Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Hazy Outlook by DJV. So, there's nothing wrong with your screen. This is a fog puzzle, and I'll go over exactly what that means. But to start with, we have normal Sudoku rules. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we have the digits 1 to 6, exactly once each. We also have thermometers. This is a thermometer. So thermometers have to increase from the bulb end. So if I put a 2 here, this has to be bigger than 2. So say a 4. And I'm going to be careful about filling examples because it might reveal the fog by accident. But that is how those work. So this has to be bigger than 4, this would have to be bigger than that, etc. This also has to be bigger than 2. Right, but I'm going to try to be careful not to fill digits. All right, and then we have Fog of War. So that's a feature of this Sudoku Pad app that we use to solve puzzles. So this is the first one that you're kind of locked into using Sudoku Pad to solve it, in case you were like printing it out and doing it on paper or something. But yeah, so we won't do too many of these, though they'll be every once in a while, but they are pretty fun. So the entire grid is covered in fog except this one light that's lighting up this area. And the idea is that as we place correct digits in the grid, it will reveal the fog around those digits. So it is kind of a gentleman's agreement to not place a digit until you have logically figured it out. Because, I mean, you could just click here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until you found the correct one, which revealed the fog. But where's the fun in that, right? So anyway, if you want to have fun with it, you can. If you want to cheat, it's even easier than usual. But yeah, I mean, we're here to have fun and solve puzzles. So anyway, if you do want to try this yourself, there is a link in the description. Highly recommend it. And I am going to get started right now. Okay, so what's cool about fog puzzles is there's really only one place to look, especially at first. So how big can this digit be? So one thing that we are allowed to deduce is that none of these are ends of thermos because they continue on into the fog. So at the very least, this one is continuing on. This one's continuing this one as well. But we can, let's say it ended here. This could be a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this cell can't exceed 2. And then we can kind of increase like that. And it may continue further, in which case that would resolve all of these. But at the moment, we can assume it's a thermo that goes this far. Now, here's actually a much better deduction, which is because we know these thermos continue this way, these are all thermocells that are not bulbs. And we need a 1 somewhere in box 6. So the only place the 1 could go is exactly right here. So that's a 1. It did not reveal any fog because it's not next to any fog, but that is a good deduction. So now we need a 6 in this box as well. It's only going to go here. The only place for 6 is here. So that's actually going to point up, and we can actually place our first digit in the fog. This is a 5, 4, 3, and 2. Nice, and that revealed a bunch of stuff. So this thermo does end here, so it could be the 6. We don't know about this thermo. If this thermo continued, we would be able to place the 6. Let's see, what do we want to do? Well, we have 2 in the box already, so we're going to need a 3. And 3 is going to go in one of these two because it can't go further along because there's nothing less than 3 to put before it. And 4 can't go... Ooh, okay, this is a good deduction, I think. 4 can't go here. So wherever the 3 is, it's going to be followed up by a 4. If assuming this thermo ends here, we can't really tell which is which, but we are going to need a 5 in the box as well. So basically, one of these is going to go 5, 6, and one's going to go 3, 4. The one that goes 5, 6 has to end, but the 3, 4 could continue. But we know this is a 6, so we might as well fill that. Doesn't tell us whether this thermo continues or not. We do have some thermos revealed in here. So let's see. What do we want to do? We know the 5 can't go in any... Oh yeah, here we go. The 5 can't go here, and it can't go in the bulb or here. Because we know that this thermo continues up here. And so the 6 looks at it. So the 5 could go in the tip, but it couldn't go here because there'd be nothing bigger than 5 to put in this cell. So 5 can't go in either of these. 5 can't go in these 3. So this is a 5, and that's going to reveal some fog. All right, as I suspected, this is a... Yeah, we can just fill this 1 and 2. We actually probably could have done that earlier. Okay. So what's left is going to go in order. We have a 3 and a 4 left. And then indeed this has to be a 5, as we talked about earlier. Very nice. So this is going to be a 1, 2, and 6. And actually the 6 has to go here. That's interesting. And so 1 doesn't go here, 1 goes there. That's a 1. Okay, so this can't be a 3. So at the moment we can pencil 4, 5, and 5, 6 here. Because we know this thermo continues. This thermo's not going to go right. Because if it went right, we'd need this to be 4, 5, 6, and the 6 is used. If this went 4, 5, 6, though, that seems okay. All right, well, let's fill this column then. So we need 1, 2, and 3. That's not 2, that's not 1. These two are 4 and 5. Ah, we know the order. Nice. Maybe we can finish this box then. We need 2, 3, and 6. Okay, not quite finishable. Ah, but these 6s look up, and these 3s look up. Okay, so this is the 6. That's a 2, 3 pair. We have a triple left in this row. We need 2, 3, and 6, and the 6 can only go here, and that actually helps a lot, because now we know this is 5 and 4. Now that this can't have a 4 in the row, we know this is 3 and 4, and we know this is 5 and 6, 2 and 3. That's a 1. Okay, now it's finishing. Very cool. Wait. Nope, I broke it. Because I have nowhere to put 1 in this box. So I'm going to back up until I can put a 1 in the box. Okay, I might have just messed up here. Yeah, I just typed 3 there for no reason. Okay, so it was just a last second typo. All right. This will finish up now. Sorry about that. That's a 6. That's a 3. And then I need a 1 and a 4. All right. Aside from that little snag at the end, I think that was a good solve. So thank you, DJV, for the nice introduction to fog puzzles. I like how you choose to do thermos so we could do logic into the fog because we knew that the lines extended into the fog. So that was very neat. And then being able to still limit 1s and 6s in this box, despite it being a bit foggy, was very cool. All right, I really liked this, so thank you. And if you liked it, then why not leave a like and subscribe and a kind comment.